to Universe Mode. We are on the road to Survivor Series. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. We are currently at 66 followers, shooting for 70 now. And on the YouTube channel, we are currently at 19 subscribers. I am shooting for 20 for now. And to begin this match in Pro Wrestling Japan, we have Brie Bella taking on Chelsea Green. Hello everybody, welcome in. I forgot to turn down the in-game commentary, oops. Chelsea Green coming down all by herself. Hello, Cool Cat. She has no backup for this match so far. Peppa Niva decided to stay in the back for this match. And the match begins. Chelsea Green with almost a kick. Good reversal by Brie Bella. Brie Bella all in control now. Big kick to the spine by Brie Bella. And the kick to the arm, slamming her face down into the mat. And the fans are clapping as Brie Bella wants Chelsea Green up to her feet already. Liberty's kicks. Brutal combination. There's the pin. And that's just a 2 count. Chelsea Green pin, a little bit of possum there. And that gets you right back into this match. With a hair pulling. Drop kick to the spine again. Referee got bumped a little bit there. You kick, nope. Kick missed. So she with the wind up, big punch. And now they're just taunting each other, back and forth taunting. And a drop kick. Chelsea Green going to the top rope. Pointing down at Brie Bella. Press body almost missed. Just looks like it just clipped her head of the Brie Bella's head. Just that move just got too Rough Rider by Chelsea Green. Just a 2 count on that Rough Rider. And it looks like Chelsea Green might be looking for Unpretty Her. And there it is. Unpretty Her by Chelsea Green. There's the pin. And Chelsea Green with a clean victory. Chelsea Green been on a winning streak as lately. What is she doing? What is she looking for? Chelsea Green has got a chair. What is going on? Oh no. Chelsea Green's got a chair in her hand. This is uncalled for by Chelsea Green. What? Oh, it's Nikki. It's Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella saving the day. Sisters looking out for each other. You love to see that. And after that chaotic start to Pro Wrestling Japan, let's see what our next match is going to be. A little bit of mixed match action, it looks like. The Dirty Divas taking on Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. Mixed match or intergender, whatever you want to call it. But we're gonna have this match. We're gonna have this tag team match anyways. Here comes Pete Dunne. And Pete Dunne coming down. New Catch Republic is the tag team name that Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate decided on. It looks like I got an ad running. If you guys see an ad, make sure you come back. Thank you if you guys come back. And there is Tyler Bate. Coming out separately, but they are still a tag team. Two very different styles of wrestling put together in a tag team. Tyler Bate, a more gentlemanly wrestler than Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne will just break some fingers, probably some legs, and just call it a day. Tyler Bate just gets the job done. With mostly of that power bomb. I don't know how these two feel about fighting women, but we're having this. Here we go, guys. As you guys, yep. The Dirty Divas making their debut match. Making their tag team debut match, I should say. Okay, they're called the Dashing Divas, not the Dirty Divas. They're the Dashing Divas. I accidentally misread the name. It looks like Pete Dunne is starting off this match. Whoa! And with a reversal like that, we might have to call them the Dirty Divas. Uptown Babe and Lady Magnificent in the ring. Facing off against Drew Catcher Public. As Sweet Cal is just watching this match on the side. Look at that big ass moonsault. These ladies can fight. And a vicious knee strike to Pete Dunne. 360 moon. I think that was a moonsault. That was not a moonsault. She's stomping Pete Dunne's head into the mat. Sweet Cow just slid a sledgehammer in the ring. Pete Dunne with a big punch to the head to get out of that predicament. What a nasty combination, though. No, I'm just gonna leave that on. I actually like seeing the damage in the names. Oh, look at that, focusing on the legs of Pete Dunne. A Kimura, oh no, Kimura locked by Pete Dunne. She has to immediately get out of that. What a miss. Backbreaker by Pete Dunne, taking advantage of that miss. Not even a 1 count. It looks like Lady Magnificent taking some brutal shots by Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne grabbing that. I think she's getting her head stomped in a little bit. Pete Dunne showing that aggressive side. Lady Magnificent with a big boot to the head. And then comes Uptown Babe. Tyler Bate with a block. Cutting her off from the diving moves momentarily. Stomped to the foot by Tyler Bate. And Tyler Bate is going to put her in the Boston Crab. But Uptown Babe gets out of it immediately. Tyler Bate tries going for it again, but Uptown Babe knew better than that. Uptown Babe with a neck breaker, swinging neck breaker. And wow! I don't think we can have a name for that move from these girls. The referee got bumped once again, and that same referee taking the bumps tonight. Slight bump, at least she's not falling. Wow, that was a kick to the head. Tyler Bate missing that drop kick. Wow, what a roundhouse kick to the back of the head of Pete Dunne. Uptown Babe, end of days. And they win their debut match. The Dashing Divas. They won, but not very cleanly. But they did win the match. They won their debut tag team match. I am very surprised to see the Dashing Divas knock off a tag team. Especially Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. These women showing why the hell they are exactly here. And moving on to our next match, Pro Wrestling Japan. An Extreme Rules match, Sheamus is taking on Farouk. We're about to get extreme in the land of Japan. And here is Sheamus. And Farouk coming down. Part of the APA protection. I don't know if Farouk is going to have any backup in this match, but we will see what happens. Farouk making his debut match. And there's no other way to make a debut match other than a big debut match, actually in Japan. No lockup this time. Straight right into a fight. Farouk with a big body slam. Slamming the arm down to Sheamus. And Farouk is all over Sheamus. Sheamus is on the ropes. Farouk grabbing the arm, just stretching that arm out across the rope. And Farouk with a good shot to the face. It's a no DQ. The referee can't do nothing about it. Up throw goes Farouk. Good move, dragging the leg, going for the pin. Referee not even calling for just a 1 count. No rope break. And Farouk getting Sheamus up for something big here. Off the rope for Sheamus. Big elbow by Farouk. Throwing out the... What is Farouk looking for? He's looking for a ladder. No. Wait a minute. Farouk is setting up the ladder. What is he going to do with the power lock? No, wait. Oh! Oh my God. That ladder just broke in half, and Sheamus' spine might have broken in half with it. End of the steel chest fight for Sheamus. Farouk is not here to play. And Farouk is looking for another weapon. He's got a barbed wire baseball bat off the head. Farouk dropped the baseball bat. Sheamus is surprisingly up and still fighting. As being power bombed through a ladder. And here we go. Oh, no, Sheamus. Oh, wow, what a gut shot by Sheamus. Bashing his head into the barricade. Sheamus is not happy. Still fighting. Farouk with a shorter tackle on the outside. It looks like Farouk was going. Looks like he wanted to crank the neck. Sheamus got rid of that. Got off of him. Reversed it. Back in the ring we go. Wait a minute. Now it's Sheamus who gets a guitar. I don't think Sheamus can play guitar. Farouk got the guitar, puts the guitar down. Oh boy. What does Farouk do? What is Farouk doing? What is it doing? Farouk, big clothesline. In and out of the ring, in and out of the ring. And I think these two are just playing a little bit of mind games with each other. Trying to psych each other out. Sheamus' head bounced off the turnbuckle. We can see Sheamus is now bleeding. Off the ropes. Big clothesline by Sheamus. Stunk to the head. Dropping down these elbows. There's one. There's two. And there's a third one for good measure. Stunk to the arm. Sheamus dropping the knee on the spine. And it looks like Sheamus is going to go for that trademark shoulder tackle. Oh, there's a pin. Just a 2 count. The referee accidentally, it looks like slapping Farouk. Farouk is slightly on the face. Sheamus getting back in this match. Come back. There's the pin. Referee running in position. Just a 1 count that time. And Sheamus is stunned. And Farouk right back into the match. Just throwing him down. Sheamus with the reversal. I couldn't definitely see what was happening. Sheamus has got it. He's going for it. Now Sheamus is going for a web. He's got out a. That's a door. A door? What's you know a door for? Sheamus falls. Sheamus' leg just fell right across that guitar. Farouk's got the swing it around the Barbara bang through the Barbara baseball bat. Headbutt misses by Farouk. Big miss. Sheamus with a knee strike. Sheamus going to the top. We really see this. Pointing to that fan. That fan not having it. Big clothesline. Diving clothesline off the top rope by Sheamus. Sheamus got Barbara bat to the knee. Sheamus is throwing that barbed wire back down in frustration. Slamming his arm. Hurting his ankle. His ankle got hurt, definitely. Backbreaker. Oh, backbreaker. It looks like his spine ever so slightly bounced off that barbed wire baseball bat. And this match has been so back and forth. Extreme Rules match. This is probably the most extreme I've ever seen so far. Sheamus going for another weapon. That's a glass tube, ladies and gentlemen. Glass tube. He just threw it. Sheamus throws the glass tube. It did not break, surprisingly. What is going on? The glass tube did not break. Sheamus going to the top rope. He's going for a big elbow drop. There's the pin. Just a 2 count. What? Sheamus is going for something else. No, Celtic cross reversed. Farouk. Farouk. What a slam. Almost on that door. And Sheamus kicks out at 2. And Farouk is now just getting angry now. Getting frustrated. Headbutt. He got the door. Setting up the door in the corner. It's Farouk. Stepping over that guitar. Farouk's got Sheamus. Oh. Sheamus goes throat first. Guitar missed. Oh, off the head of Sheamus goes the guitar. That guitar is shattered in a million pieces. And Sheamus is still gonna fight. White noise. There's the pin. And Sheamus survives this match. What a match. Look at Sheamus' back just get destroyed by that ladder, power bomb into the ladder. See right here, look at Farouk just throwing the replay of that barbed wire baseball bat getting thrown at Sheamus' head. We rarely see Sheamus do anything off the top rope. Here's the replay of that white noise. It almost landed on a piece of guitar that got shattered. Sheamus wins the match. The table stays in the corner. Let's move on to our next match. And we have more intergender tag team action. The Viking Warriors the Viking Raiders, not the Warriors, are taking on the Unholy Union. Lucky she doesn't. It looks like she's not wearing the Lucky Antlers. Wait, yes, she is. She is wearing Lucky Antlers. I never thought I would see the day that I would see Vikings taking on Witchcraft. But here we are. The Unholy Union. Surprisingly going to be taking on the Viking Raiders. And these two ladies just might have gotten themselves into something they cannot handle. The size difference is tremendous. Starting this match off. Oh, what a knee strike immediately. A knee strike. And a stomp to the belly. Elbow Fire already taking damage already. These strikes, oh no. This match already off to a very bad start for the Unholy Union. There's the big splash in the corner. Oh, what a code breaker by Elbow Fire. Valhalla just watching this match on the sidelines off the rope. Drop kick by Elbow Fire. Elbow Fire in the corner. Here comes the tag. Isla Dawn. Are we getting, is this what I think they're gonna do? That Tarantula super kick combination. There's the pin. Isla Dawn with a pin, just a 1 count. And Isla Dawn is now in the mat. That super kick just bounced off Ivar's head. Not even a 1 count on that roll up. Eric, I did not see the hand touch. There's the hand touch. I would call that now illegal. Eric's hand technically touched Ivar's hand. And Valhalla took off that turnbuckle pad. The referee's gonna have her hands full in this match. Stomping on the hands now. Ivar with a snap suplex. There's a tag. Eric is now the legal man. I believe that's Eric. Elbow Fire gets pinned after a big elbow. Not elbow, and a big uppercut. Valhalla sliding a kendo stick in the ring. Referee slowly in the way. Now we got a tag. Wow, what a power slam. And off the rope. Oh, wow. Just dropping that elbow right in the spine of Elbow Fire. Just a 1 count. And these women are tougher than they look. There's just a 1 count off that power slam. Coming the double power slam. Oh, bam! That did not look good. Valhalla with a smirk on her face that you could not wipe off. You even saw Valhalla even pointing at Elbow Fire's body. No way, that's gonna crush her. Oh! Valhalla with a smile. And yeah, there's your winners. The Viking Raiders take that win. It's safe to say Valhalla was very happy to watch that match. Valhalla only helped out 2 times so far in this match. That's all it was, just 2 times of Valhalla helping out. This match, this move right there just ended the match for Unholy Union. And there are your winners, the War Raiders. And we got a normal tag team match. John Cena is in the tag team. I believe that is Wes Lee. Versus the Macho Man. And damn, I'm blanking on the name. Okay, that was Wes Lee. You guys will see the name when he comes out. John Cena continuing his retirement tour. He seems to be sticking around Pro Wrestling Japan. You heard John Cena. You heard what he just said. He said, for the one time, here we go again, let's go to work. And John Cena is exactly says what he's going to do. As Wes Lee and John Cena, those two have butted heads before. Sid Justice, here he comes. Macho Man's tag team partner is Sid Justice. And here is the Macho Man, Randy Savage. It looks like Elizabeth has decided to stay in the back for this tag team match. And here's the bell. Wesley immediately on the attack. But did Justice, this giant man, just shuts Wesley down immediately. Wow, look at these punches. Rapid punches. It looks like that was to the side of the head. Big kick to the head of Wesley. Sid Justice going all the way to the top rope. Oh, what a miss. Wesley got the punch in just in time. And in comes John Cena. No, wait a minute. Wait! No! John Cena is leaving Wesley. You gotta be kidding me. Well, it is John Cena's retirement tour. A bit. I don't get that, but I don't get that one bit. Like John Cena would just leave his partner like that. Macho Man dropping the elbow. Leaving these legends 2-on-1. And that's it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Wesley taking a pile driver. Look at this pile driver by Macho Man. And then the famous Macho Elbow. The Sid Justice barely did anything in that match. It was an easy night for him. John Cena just left Wesley. Walked off. John Cena might be still trying to teach Wesley respect. And sometimes you gotta teach respect the hard way. And coming up next, we got SmackDown. Welcome to SmackDown. Gunther will be taking on Bronson Reed in their opener match. Gunther almost with a clean record on here, only has one loss. And that was because Drew McIntyre caught him off guard. Gunther not taking that loss. Not in a good mood ever since he lost. Still keeps his championship. Gunther might have his hands full as Bronson Reed, the master of the tsunami, and Bronson Reed Gunther is just staring down Braun. Look at the scowl on Gunther's face. Bronson Reed not intimidated in the slightest. But these two are just going to tear each other apart on here. Look at these. What a chop by Bronson Reed. You don't even want to chop Gunther. But Bronson Reed, he can hang with Gunther just maybe a little bit. Nasty punches off the rope, just sitting on him. Dropping the elbow. No Kaiser in sight. I don't know where Kaiser is. Bronson Reed with a submission hold locked in. Gunther gets out immediately. Big chop by Gunther. Big boot by Gunther. And Gunther is back in control. Drop kick again by Gunther. Now these chops, oh holy shit, these chops are just going to leave some marks on Bronson Reed's chest. Gunther using the ropes to slightly choke Bronson Reed. The referee not even bothering. Just a 1 count. Oh, he missed. Gunther missed him. Should have sit on him again. And the ropes goes in the corner. Big nope. Gunther with a good reverse of these chops. More and more chops by Gunther to Bronson Reed. And it looks like Gunther, no, Bronson Reed with a headbutt. Reversing whatever he was thinking. Senton. Running Senton. Just a 2 count for Gunther. And Bronson Reed is already thinking tsunami. Ah, he misses the tsunami. Gunther with a chop to the head. Big elbow. Gunther's back in control right after the tsunami missed. Bronson Reed right back in this match. Is that what I think it is? Powerbomb. Powerbomb. Powerbomb on the in the corner. Got him by his head. Slammed him down in the apron on the turnbuckle. A chop to Gunther. A clubbing blow. Keep running in. Big splash by Bronson Reed in the corner. Off the rope. Up the rope. Running neck breaker. And look at these clubbing shots. The Bronson Reed is just clubbing Gunther. The side of the head. Off the throwing him, just throwing Gunther across the ring. 1, just a 2 count. And it looks like elbow drop by Bronson Reed, middle rope, just a 2 count. Gunther will refuse and lose again. Bronson's mad. Here comes the tsunami. 1, 2, just a 2 count. This time around, the tsunami actually lands, doing the damage. Gunther, outside he goes. Gunther gets right back up, back in the ring. Oh, Bronson Reed What a combination. Oh no. The second, nope. Gunther gets out of the way. Big boot by Gunther to slow him down. Dropping the knee. He's bleeding. Bronson Reed is a busted open. Gunther with the signature power bomb. 1. Just a 2 count. The second power bomb. And Gunther wants to just stop this match. And Gunther has won. Wait. McIntyre continuing the smack talk between Gunther and McIntyre. And this rivalry just keeps going and going. We move into our next match. And now we got a tag team match. The Alpha Academy is taking on Berto and Angel. Maxine Dupree watching this match. Alex Lopez watching this match as managers. And the Alpha Academy they are ready for this match. And for some reason the Alpha Academy is coming out separately and not together. This is not a good sign. Welcome in, guys. And Akira Tozawa is coming out with Maxine Dupree. Otis is starting this match. And Berto is starting this match. And Otis throwing him. Look him in, guys. Across the ring. Otis with a pin immediately. And just a 1 count though off that throw. Otis stopping himself. Running in. Big bulldog on the outside. Otis going to the top rope. It connects. Power bomb by Otis. Look at the strain by Otis. Picking up Berto. You can hear Berto yelling in pain. Otis bouncing. Otis gets his head bounced off the ropes. Off the turnbuckle. Here's the pin. Not even a 1 count, but I think that should have been a rope break. Look at the dodge. Nice front flip. Otis. So he gets thrown in the corner. The tag has been made. Big kick. Another knee strike. What a move. Okay, thank you for the follow, guys, on PlayStation. Thank you. Akira Tozawa finally in this match. The knee strike. Tozawa with a submission hold, lock out of it though. Angel guard out. In comes Berto. Double shoulder tackle. All the partners just ran into each other. A little bit of miscommunication. No, the referee gets taken down. That referee just got is definitely hurt. That is going to play a factor in this match now. Big splash by Tozawa. The referee is literally hurt. He's definitely hurt. You can look at the slow count. Oh, what a... Oh, no. What a nasty elbow drop. Now look, the elbow drop. The elbow just hitting Berto's arm. And Otis is getting angry. Flipping pile driver by Berto. Referee 1, 2... Oh, just a 2 count. Maxine trying to grab. Looks like Maxine was trying to grab the referee's attention. There's the Maxine. What is Maxine doing? Maxine getting. What the heck? The tag team move and Legado del Fantasma. Fantasma is your winner. Maxine Dupree with a little bit of cheating, if I would call that a little bit of cheating, trying to distract the referee. If they're entered, look at, you can see they almost grab. It looks like she was actually grabbing Otis's attention on a second look of that, and then the referee looked confused as I was. Berto telling Maxine to get out of the ring. And then there was a 3 count.
Here are your winners, Angel and Legado del Fantasma. And not exactly the result the Outlaw Academy wanted.
And a part of me has to think that Maxine Dupree costed Outlaw Academy this win tonight. Here we have another tag team match. DIY. More intergender action, tag team action on the way. That's Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. Which looks like they got some kind of air gun. And these two ladies are ready to fight DIY. It seems like they are getting booed by the fans. There's a lot of boos for DIY. And Tommaso Ciampa just does not give a damn. He's just soaking it in. Raining down boos for the fans. I guess the fans would rather see DIY face off. Oh, what a... Never mind. Super kick by Jay. Super kick by Gargano. That is the only move that they got in the opener match so far. Gargano with a roll up. The referee even hesitating to start a 1 count. Gargano with a jumping rocket KO, or KO basically that was. Gargano combination. And there comes Tommaso Ciampa. Excuse me, hiccups. Tommaso with a choking with a rope, and the referee is just letting this happen. Roll up, hitting Kurt with a roll up. Tag has been made. Katana Chance is now in the match. What an excellent combination by these two. And I don't know what kind of tag that was. I did not see the hands touch. But I guess the referee is letting it happen anyways. As Caden Carter is back in the match. Katana. I always mix the two names up, guys. I'm sorry. Frequent tags guy now. Frequent tags by these two women. Just trying to throw Tommaso Ciampa and Gargano off their game. Just a 1 count. And it looks like Tommaso Ciampa's taking all this damage in the opener bell. Gargano wants a tag, but the tag has been denied. Another tag team move. Here we go. Drop kick flatliner. And now Gargano is in the match. Gargano with some shots to the kidneys. Roll up by Gargano getting rolled up right in front of Tommaso Ciampa. Just a 2. And now Tommaso Ciampa gets thrown in the corner. No, what? Not even a 1. Not even a 1. Reversal. Not even. I know. I got no reversal. 1. After all those moves, just a 1. What a miss by Gargano. And Caden Carter. The vicious knee strikes by Gargano. And there's the tag. Here comes Katana Chance. Katana Chance posing for the crowd. And Tommaso, no! Tommaso making her pay with an elbow drop. Tommaso, look at that. Katana Chance. What a maneuver. Another, barely a tag. Fingertip tag. I guess that counts anyways. Tommaso Ciampa missing that elbow strike off the ropes. Ton of chance. Hurricane Rana. Flatliner. Variation of a flatliner. And there's the tag. And Katana chance. Look at the balance. What a move. You gotta have a lot of balance to pull off a move like that. Gargano breaking up the pin. Just for a 1 count though. Well, this match will continue. Tag. Here we go again. These frequent tags might just be enough to throw DIY off their game tonight. Submission hold locked in. Tommaso Ciampa gets out. Throwing her and the Gargano taking a cheat. What the? A little bit of a cheat shot. And also Gargano getting a little bit in the way. Nasty knee strike. Backbreaker. Between all Tommaso Ciampa. I'll shovel these chops. This bulldog choke. Rope break though. Referee calls for a rope break. Gargano is in the match. Bump into each other. Gargano. Roper kick in the corner. Katana chance. Kaden Carter had nowhere to go. But Kaden Carter grabbing the arm. Pulling him in their corner. And there's the tag. Katana chance incoming. Double drop kick. Stereo drop kick. Gargano with the reversal. Spin her around. Gargano with the some kind of a submission hold. Look at the punching him in the nose. And Katana chance. In comes Kaden Carter. Modified flatliner off the rope. Gargano rolls to the outside. Incoming Kaden Carter. She's running. Stopped running. Just kicking Gargano in the leg. And the gut. Referee at a count of 3. Big chop. She can't lift Gargano. Downward kick. Referee at a count of 7. We're at a count of 8. Get back in the ring. 9. Oh, what a close one. Gargano eats a drop kick to the ribs. Katana chance, here she comes. DDT. Head scissor DDT. Gargano. Oh, just sidestepping out of the way. And the boos are just raining down. I haven't heard this much boo since the Logan Paul match. Drop kick by Gargano. Kicked her in the gut. And Johnny just dropping that leg down. Tommaso Ciampa being the hype man. Hyping up Gargano once again. Roll out of the way. Big kick to the... Eat the feet. There's the pin. Not even a 1 count. And Gargano holding his chin. After that very impactful eat the feet. tag. Punch, what a gut shot. Dr. Ciampa just took. Elbow to the spine. And bouncing Gargano's head up a turnbuckle pad. And Caden Carter. Big running punch. What is she gonna do? What a boot to the head. Gargano was low. No, Gargano playing some possum. With the roll up, just a 1 count. And this referee being weird tonight. Black Widow by Caden Carter. Gargano with a standing enziguri. Usually on the back of the head that usually lands. This one landed in the front of her head. Also Ciampa elbow, eats an elbow. Fairy tale ending. Taco Ciampa might just put this match away. Oh, referee down. Katana chants, knocking the referee out. This referee. Oh no. Oh no, no. The referee gets hit again. This referee has been putting up with so much abuse in this match. Pulling his leg. Referee's been knocked down twice. I'm not surprised the referee's not calling this match. Here we go again, that keg stand. Finisher, keg stand. Gargano stunned. Hurricane Rana. Katana changed with a pin. Referee, not again. Oh my god, this referee just got hit once again. Please, referee, for your sake, if you feel you have to call the match, call the match. This referee's been hit 3 times in a row. There's got to be a warning for this type of stuff in this match. Hurricane by Katana chants. Turns him around. Gargano, big elbow strike to get out of that. Katana, roll. X Factor. Oh, look, she dropped the leg on the back. 450 corkscrew. What a beautiful move by Katana Chance. Going to the top, bro. Katana Chance going. 450 splash. 1, 2, 3. And this referee has finally finished this match. Katana Chance and Caden Carter are your winners. And this referee has been hit 3 times in one match, and I think it's time this referee possibly gets a break. That's a beautiful move by Katana Chance for the 3 count.
Here are your winners, the team of Katana Chance and Caden Carter.
These 2 women continue their winning ways. What a match. Tegan Knox is taking on Bayley 1-on-1. And here comes Tegan Knox. Tegan Knox's opponent has to be really careful of her shiny wizard. And Tegan Knox is taking on Bayley one-on-one. And these fans are already chanting for Bayley. Oh man, the same referee that's been knocked out 3 times during the match. Bayley with a waist lock on Tegan Knox. All night we have not been seeing any lockups until now. Tegan Knox chokehold. That's a headlock. The Bulldog headlock. Back to headlock. And finally we get to see some locking up finally from wrestlers tonight. Tegan Knox controlling the arm. Bayley though, never mind. Arm drag by Tegan Knox. And now it's Bayley with the lockup. Is Bayley going to push her towards the corner? No, it's Tegan Knox. Tegan Knox has once again got that arm once again. Oh, twisting her arm, locking it up. Bayley in pain. She has to get out of this, and Bayley gets out of this. Whoa! Bayley with a cartwheel. I've never seen Bayley do that before. You know, just like that. Bayley, another lockup. Bayley won the last lockup. Tegan Knox with the headlock. Welcome in, guys. Oh, just throwing Bayley by her head. And the respect is gone. It's been thrown out the window. And now, look at these two women are just going to go at it. There might have been a little bit of respect for each other. But after Tegan Knox just threw Bayley. Big DDT. That respect has been thrown out the window. Middle rope. Tegan Knox is better than that. She gets off the rope. She sees Bayley gets out. Suplex. Is that going to be a no? Wait, Bayley gets out. There's the pin. Not even a 1 count. Off the ropes. Tegan Knox. Oh, what an elbow strike to get Bayley off of her. Right into an European undo uppercut. Just a 1 count off that uppercut. Kick to the spine by Tegan Knox. And again, another kick to the spine. Middle rope goes Tegan Knox. She's taunting. Uppercut missed. Bayley taking a full advantage, head full of hair, slamming her head down to the mat. Bayley getting back into this match. In the corner. And Bayley is back in the match. Bayley to belly. Bayley to belly. And a rose plant incoming. She's gonna go. She kicked her bad knee in. Hey. Rose plant. 1, 2, 3. Bayley gets a clean victory. Incredible match. A bit short, but it was short and sweet. I think you see Bayley, who kicked the bad knee, the bad leg that Tegan Knox has wrapped up. driving her to the mat. The Rhodes plant. There's 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner,
And Bayley barely breaks a sweat as she continues winning. And that is the end of SmackDown. I'm going to take a very short ad break. But make sure you guys tune back in after this 30-second ad. And welcome back to that ad break. We have moved on to Raw. Rhea Ripley is taking on Seth Rollins as her opener match. I have never seen the day that I would ever see this match happen until now. Rhea Ripley taking on Seth freaking Rollins. And Rhea Ripley coming out here holding the Women's Championship. Ripley holding up that title proud. And Rhea Ripley, for the first time ever, is taking on Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, champion versus champion, man versus woman. The fans are singing his song as he does his little dance. Still wearing the red attire when he used to be in Division. A clear reminder these fans are still singing Seth Rollins' song. And Rhea Ripley, here we go. With a stare down over to Seth Rollins. These fans are still chanting. Lock up. Seth Rollins runs in with a knee strike immediately to Ripley. And a stomp to the stomach. Ripley right on the attack. Stomping. Now just stomping Seth Rollins' hand. Right into fingers. Seth Rollins, these punches, running power bomb in the corner. Rollins with a head that looks like a chin lock, position hold, gets out of the Rhea gets out, real big kick. Rollins with a possum pin, just a 1 count. As Ripley will continue on this match. Ripley with a pile driver to Seth Rollins. just a one count, but you can see Seth Rollins' eyes close the second that neck hit the mat. Looking at these punches, and now just throwing Rollins to the side like a piece of trash. And the rare lockup. It looks like Seth Rollins was pulling some hair. Rhea in the headlock by Seth Rollins. Ripley gets out of the headlock, tripping Seth Rollins on his own foot. Reversal by Rollins with a kick with gut on the ropes. Rhea off the ropes. Rollins over, jumps over. And a kick to the, looks like a kick to the chest and the arm. Off the ropes by Seth. Drop a kick off the ropes. Ripley not slowing down in this match. Trying to get back in the match. Seth Rollins all over Rhea. Seth Rollins, middle rope. What the? Cross body. Big cross body. Jumping from the middle to the top rope. Pedigree to Seth Rollins with a pedigree. No. Curb stomp by Rollins. What the hell? No! Ripley with a reversal out of nowhere. And Ripley, no, rope break, immediately rope break. Ripley immediately goes right back. Prism trap. Is the referee going to call for a rope break? No, he is not. Seth Rollins, Rollins' legs, his hands, reaching at the rope, right on top of the rope. What is going on? A match? I've not expected this. Ripley, I don't know what Ripley was going for, but that is an indirect miss. Splat goes Rhea. Rollins off the turnbuckle. What a match this has been. And Seth Rollins, another submission hold, gouging. It looks like she's gouging. He's gouging the eyes slightly. Ripley gets out. Seth Rollins gets kicked. No, one kick. The second missed. Rollins with a super kick in the corner. Right up against the ropes. And Rollins going off the rope. Missing the knee. Not that knee though. Diving knee missed. Ripley kicks out at 2. Just a 2. Ripley just showing how tough she is. And Ripley, the suplex. Ripley's thinking, walking back and forth. She was stalking Rollins. Riptide. Rollins got hit with the riptide. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Rhea's not happy. I would complain to the referee, Rhea. I was a little slow. Rhea off the top rope. Gives Rollins up to his feet. Big drop kick off the top rope. Until Rollins reversed it. Enziguri reversal. Seth Rollins, he's got Rhea in the corner. Big punches to the face. Off the ropes. Running in. Cross body. In the rope. A kick in, another kick in. Now just a pedigree by Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins kick. Oh no. Seth Rollins with a pedigree. Rhea kicking out at 2 once again. The curb stomp. Here we go with the curb stomp again. That time it lands. Rhea got hit with the curb stomp. There's the pin by Rollins. And Rhea kicks out at 2 out of the curb stomp. Well, oh, what a oh man, elbow to the back of the head. Ripley holding her head. The second curb stomp of the match. Seth Rollins is just taking this match. Rhea is trying to fight back. And Seth Rollins defeats Rhea Ripley. I don't know if we're going to see a replay of that reversal Rhea pulled out with an RKO mid-air for Seth Rollins' curb stomp. I don't know if we're going to see the replay, but that was crazy by Rhea Ripley. The Riptide only got a 2. You can see the kick for kick there. But Seth Rollins got the upper hand, got the pedigree. And I don't think we're going to see the replay. We're not seeing the replay. Nope, we're not seeing it. Maybe? No. Okay.
Here is your winner.
It took 2 curb stomps to keep Rhea Ripley down. Seth Rollins picks up a victory. And with that match out of the way, we will continue on Raw. It looks like Xavier Woods has some words for us. You gotta wonder what Xavier Woods has on his mind. As he has asked for this time.
Xavier Woods here, looking to get something off his chest. He's got some thoughts to share with the crowd. That's some pretty big talk coming from this guy.
Xavier Woods was just... Wow, what smack talk by Xavier Woods. What's he gonna say? Xavier Woods says he's gonna win his next match. And that is all he had to say. He's gonna continue working with Kofi Kingston and only Kofi Kingston, not Big E. Xavier Woods says he'll win his next match. That is all he had to say. And with that promo out of the way, we got Akam taking on Raquel Rodriguez, taking on Sheamus. A intergender triple threat match. Here comes Sheamus. And here comes Akam. And Raquel Rodriguez is coming down now. Raquel Rodriguez, first time ever stepping in the ring with men. We will see how she does. And this match starts, and Sheamus and Akam are, well, they were fighting. Raquel Rodriguez with a surprise tag team move to Sheamus. Every person for themselves in this match momentarily. Sheamus with a roll up. Oh, just a 1 count. And finally, Akam is right there to break it ahead, but by Akam. Akam with a just destroying both competitors. Look her taking a breather. And now she's getting on a weapon baseball bat as Sheamus. Oh, Akam basically off the head of Akam. Home run, Raquel Rodriguez. But Sheamus, big slam. Oh, head off the head of Sheamus. And hit him in the knees as well with the baseball bat. Raquel taking off the announcer table. Somebody might be going through that tonight. Oh, what a big miss. And Akam going right after Raquel Rodriguez. What a move. Sheamus as Raquel. Oh, what a baseball bat, a big body slam. Next, we can never break away Sheamus. Sheamus really, sheesh. Baseball off the head of Sheamus. Just a 1 count. Here we go. This match, this triple threat match, is slowly starting to pick up. Raquel Rodriguez with a good punch. Akam stays up. Big body slam. Spinning body slam by Raquel. Sheamus with a big clothesline. Sheamus with a pin. Just for a 2 count. Raquel Rodriguez on the outside. A little bit of time to recuperate. Get back in the match. Raquel getting back in the match. Akam with a taunt on the ring. Power bomb. The ring apron. That's what that was. Big body slam by Sheamus. And Sheamus is going for white noise on Raquel Rodriguez. Sheamus with a pin, but Akam not letting that happen. Akam with these good body shots. And now it looks like Akam is going for Murphy's Law. What the heck? Just a 1 count on that slam. in the corner. And Sheamus has got Akam up. What a... Wait, Sheamus. Oh, that was close. Those two. Akam and Sheamus. Akam and Rodriguez, oh my gosh, slamming into each other. Sheamus. Pin. Just a 2 count for Sheamus. Raquel with a kendo stick. Kendo stick dropped. And Raquel with a throwing Sheamus across the ring. Akam holding his knee on the outside. That's not a good sign. He might have tweaked it a little bit. Referee gets a little bump. What happened there? I don't know what happened there. Sheamus looks like she's going for a power bomb. Power bomb by Sheamus. Akam from behind. Reverse body slam. And now look at these vicious elbow strikes by Akam. Raquel Rodriguez on the outside. Chopping the chrome of Sheamus. Now we're down. At the moment we have Akam versus Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel just throwing that baseball bat out of anger. Twisting the neck a little bit. Raquel slamming his Akam's head into the mat. That's a Gonzo bomb. Sheamus got caught with the Gonzo bomb. 4-3 count, and Raquel Rodriguez walks away from this match, the winner. It looks like Sheamus was going to go for a punch, but Raquel caught that punch just in time for the Gonzo bomb. And this match was just over after that. Akam with a very interesting move. That looks like a variation of Buddy of Murphy's Law. That was a very close call. Akam almost landed right on top of Raquel. As you can see right there, that clothesline that she was going for got caught, and the Gonzo bomb is for the win. Stacking them up. This match is over. And on to our next match. Drew McIntyre once again is going to get his hands on Gunther. And this time Gunther has Kaiser with him this time around. This rivalry is still going on. This has to end sooner or later for these two men. McIntyre, or should I say King McIntyre. King McIntyre got his sights on Gunther. And I'm going to be quiet and let Kaiser speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
And with Ludwig Cage's introduction out of the way, a definitely an incredible introduction by Kaiser. I would let that man introduce me anytime.
What makes the pairing of Gunther and Ludwig so scary is Kaiser's unwavering dedication to the ring general.
The introduction by Kaiser is always an incredible introduction. And here we go. There is no, I can guarantee there's not going to be no lockups in this match. McIntyre, King McIntyre. I gotta start saying that. This man, king of the ring. King McIntyre versus Gunther. Man, this is again these two of them going at it. King McIntyre was a dig out of that pin. King McIntyre. Now that has a good ring to it. What a diving chop of McIntyre. And Kaiser, I don't know where Kaiser is. Gunther busted open. McIntyre going right on the attack. You will see no remorse from McIntyre when it comes against Gunther. And here we go. We're gonna have a fight. They're slapping each other silly. Now we're having it's a chop off and a slap off. McIntyre just wants to psych up Gunther. And you know, these chops and slaps to the face just might do it. Now both men are fighting. They're throwing hammers, fists at each other, over and over. Staggering McIntyre with a future shock DDT. Just a 2 count for Gunther. Gunther does not want another loss on his record. Kaiser watching this match very closely. Looks like he took up the turnbuckle pad. What? Gunther with a leg drop. And now dropping the leg on the chest. And you saw Gunther put his leg on McIntyre's chest before he dropped that knee. 2 count on that power bomb. Gunther trying to take out King McIntyre's leg. Claymore by King McIntyre out of nowhere. Referee with this match is over. Ref the 3 count. King McIntyre is your winner. The blood, that big chop off the middle rope. And Kaiser just didn't do anything. He just watched this match.
Here is your winner.
And your winner is King McIntyre. And King McIntyre has once again given Gunther another loss. That is Gunther's 2nd loss. King McIntyre celebrating tonight. And that was the end of Raw. And moving on to live. Tegan Nox versus Zelina Vega. And we got Tegan Nox. Wait, Tegan Nox has picked up the microphone. I think Tegan Nox just called us Zelina Vega. Open challenge. Zelina Vega will be accepting that open challenge. And Tegan Nox and Zelina Vega once again are going to fight each other. And here's the bell. And a lockup. Hair pulling by Tegan Nox right in the corner. Zelina Vega enforcing that corner. A clean break. A dodge of a slap. A lockup once again. And there's now Zelina Vega who is backing Tegan Nox up in the corner. Referee got to break that up. Zelina Vega takes a cheat shot. Cheat shot right into a classic suplex. Not even for the 1 count. And here we go with their lockup. Waist lock by Tegan Nox. And Tegan Nox with a good lockup. A textbook waist slam by Tegan Nox. Throwing down her arm onto the mat. And now Tegan Nox working that leg. Big splash by Tegan Nox. Zelina Vega with the roll up. That's a rope break. Our referee says it's a rope break. Zelina Vega slamming her head down, slamming her arm down on the mat. Now these punches to the face. Arm drag by Zelina Vega. Tegan Nox in for a clothesline. Tegan DDT off the middle rope by Zelina Vega. Top rope. Zelina Vega overshot in that move. Tegan taking advantage. Middle rope, here we go again. Big splash in the middle rope. Turning Zelina Vega down and around. Big kick to the head. And now here we go again. Another knee strike to the head. Sitting her up. Vega being out of the way of that neck breaker. Zelina Vega missing the Bulldog takedown move. One hip toss, just a 2 count on that arm hip toss. Knee to the head by Zelina Vega. And out of the ring goes Tegan Knox. Zelina Vega goes to the top rope. Tegan Knox already saw it coming, but still decides to take the Hurricanrana anyway. Zelina Vega, apron, cross body, what a miss big miss. But Zelina Vega back to her feet. That time she did not miss that high flying move. And Zelina Vega with the lock. The lock has been unlocked. His knees to the head. Arm breaker. Tegan Knox is taking her time with Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega. Tiger suplex. And just a 1 count. Off the ropes. Neck breaker. Going to the top rope. What's that? She stole that move. Tegan Knox has been watching Rey Mysterio do that move. Choke slam by Tegan Knox. Tegan Knox with the pin. That was a close 3, just a 2 count for Tegan Knox. These punches and these chops. And look at this. Shiny Wizard. Or is that something else that Adam Cole used to do? No matter what you want to call it, this match is over. Tegan Knox is your winner. It looked pretty close to the Adam Cole's finisher move. I forget what it's called. An Unholy Union is taking on Pete Dunne and Trent Seven. And Alba Fire, Ella Dawn coming up with a game plan, trying to talk some. Trying to talk a little bit of something going on. That's Tyler Bate. And we're showing up this match. Pete Dunne versus Ella Dawn. And Pete Dunne all in the attack already. That slap missed. Oh, what a punt kick. Not even a... That was like a Yakuza kick. But look at Pete Dunne breaking down Isla Dawn's hand. Breaking down Isla's hand and body and spine. What a nasty move. Pete Dunne just does not care. And now Pete Dunne with these elbow strikes to the back of the head. Brutal. Unhinged brutality by Pete Dunne. A couple punches and a German suplex from behind. In comes Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate missing the front, missing the flip. Enziguri reversal. Isla Dawn missing that kick. Tag in the elbow fire. Roll up pin, just a 1 count on Tyler Bate. A kick and a punch. Good combination in it. A good combination. Tyler Bate slowing the match down. Throwing elbow fire to the side. That's Isla Dawn. Getting stomped. Tyler Bate. Uppercut to the face and throwing her partner out. We're back to square one, 1-on-1 now. Tyler Bate with a little bit of brutality in there tonight. A killer instinct of Pete Dunne. Elbow miss, dropping the elbow. That's a big miss by Dunne. No, not a super kick, just a kick to the chest. Into the corner goes Pete Dunne. Here comes this tag. Elbow fired with a good shot to the foot. And before that, a good gut shot. And here we go with another gut punch. And those gut punches make it so hard to breathe. And I think the idea is to take the breath out of these wrestlers. There's the pin. Bate breaks it up. Isla Dawn, here we go. Pete Dunne shutting it down. Pulling your ankle. Tyler Bate gets the tag. In comes Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate get a snap. Oh, snap. Just snapping her finger. And again. He learned that from his tag team partner, Pete Dunne, who does that for a living. Big back body, double big back body drop. Elbow fire. These kicks. Off the ropes. Neckbreaker misses. Tyler Bate from behind. Goes her in the corner. The tag has been denied. Now in the corner goes Tyler Bate of these women. Unholy Union gets their tag. Off the rope to Tyler Bate. A double big back body drop once again. Here's the tag. Pete Dunne took too much time on the taunt. Just getting caught. Swanton bomb. Tyler Bate breaks it up. Pete Dunne rolls to the outside. Big elbow strike. Dropping elbow to the back of the head, it looks like. Drop kick on from the corner. Off the rope. Drop kick. People with a reversal. Going for a big chop. Running chop. What a nasty thud. Now she have a landing on her neck. Tyler Bate is in the match. Nope. Almost in the corner. The referee getting in the way. And there's another gut punch by Elbow Fire. Elbow Fire. Their finisher move. Pete Dunne breaking that up immediately. Elbow Fire is going to hurt. I don't know what she calls that move. That's the finisher. 1, 2, 3. The Unholy Union pick up a victory. Against the New Catch Republic.
Here are your winners.
And the Unholy Reunion picks up the victory. And Ridge Holland is taking on Vincent with Dutch in his corner. Vincent making his singles debut match against Ridge Holland. And here comes Ridge Holland. He is getting booed. Ridge Holland giving Chosen his first loss. And you can see Vincent and Dutch gonna be working together, not exactly in this match, as Dutch is just a manager. But you can see these two definitely winning some tag team gold if you dig what I am saying. I would love to see some gold around the waist of the righteousness.
From Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 210 pounds, Vincent!
Ridge Holland not even showing nothing, not scared or anything. Vincent immediately though with an insecurity in the back of the neck. Vincent off the middle rope with that swanton bomb. I think Matt Hardy would be proud of that. Just a 1 count for Vincent. Vincent dropping that elbow. Getting these shots in while he can. Vincent doing a little bit of taunting. Ridge Holland, oh no. Big shoulder tackle off the ropes, and these fans are just a booing. Here's the lockup. Ridge Holland pushing Vincent right up against the rope, and our referee has to break that up. No cheat shot that time around. A straight right. And Holland. Now it's Vincent backing him up, and this time it's in the corner. And Vincent not going to take a cheat shot either. And Vincent with these vicious strikes. Dutch just watching this match. Being a good tag team partner, looking out for his partner. Big cross body. And a stomp. Just setting him up on his knee, running around. I think Vince is playing a little mind games. He was just playing some mind games with Ridge Holland. That's kind of funny. But now we're on the outside. Mind games have been played. Look at these punches by Vincent. Oh man, what a final cut by Vincent. That's just a 1 count though for Vincent. Ridge Holland already back up to his feet. And a big belly to belly. Standing belly to belly. Ridge Holland laughing. And Vincent crawls in the corner. Big splash by Ridge Holland. Stomp to the arm. Now he's going to put all the pressure on the arm. Dropping the knee across the throat of Vincent. And here we go again with another belly to belly. Vincent slamming Ridge Holland's head into the mat. Not into the mat, into the turnbuckle pad. What a super kick by Vincent with a pin after rubbing his eyes into the rope. Just a 2 count. Off the ropes. Big kick to the side of the head by Vincent. Vincent going to the middle rope. And what was... I don't know what the hell that was. What a weird, really weird glitch. Crossbody lands anyways. And Ridge Holland flatlined. Flatlander by Vincent. But it's just a 2 count. Holland catching the fist. Roll up by Holland. Referee, just a 1 count. Ridge Holland is not happy. Ridge Holland is just spiking Vincent on his head. Just a 2 count. Vincent is still in this match. What a goal. That clothesline might have just stopped Vincent in his tracks. Big elbow drop. That was a big miss for Ridge Holland. Now we're having a strike off. These two are just going back and forth. Vincent not giving up so easily in his first singles debut match. Big enziguri. One, two, just a 2 count. And Vincent delivering knee to the gut. Vincent going to the top rope. Swanton bomb. 1. Vincent with a 3, and he picks up his first singles debut win. Look at this incredible the Swanton bomb. An absolute incredible move. Even though he landed it on backwards, he still connected with it. Most wrestlers would even miss that. The flatliner in the middle of the ring. That was not enough to put Ridge Holland away. Ridge Holland even spiking Vincent on his head. And as you can see, Vince kicking out at just a 2 count. But ultimately, that Swanton bomb would put this match away for Vincent.
Here is your winner, Vincent.
And Vincent is your winner. In our next match, Chelsea Green is taking on Blair Davenport 1-on-1. Piper Niven is going to be manager for this match. Skipping some entrances, so get back in the action. And here we go. Chelsea Green immediately went for the kick, but Blair Davenport with the roll up, the lock up. Chelsea Green with a headlock. Blair throwing her off. Diving a duck. Blair Davenport kicking, using her feet as weapons right now. Kicking her to spine. Over and over. Now just stomping on the hand. Piper Niven, watching this match, looked a little concerned for Chelsea Green. Blair Davenport working the legs, it looks like. And now it's Chelsea Green working the body of Blair Davenport. The referee almost getting kicked as well in the process. Educated feet. What a combination by Blair Davenport. Into Geary, Chelsea Green. Just a slap to the face. Blair Davenport takes a slap, but now she's on the attack of Chelsea Green. That slap to the face. Firing up Blair Davenport. Big kick to the stomach. And Blair, elbow jab off the top rope. Just a 2 count. Drop kick to the back of Chelsea Green's head. And Chelsea with the Rough Rider. Gonna go for the pin. Just a 2 count on that Rough Rider. But Chelsea Green is looking for the unpretty no. Blair Davenport with this knee strike. I think Chelsea Green is out. Oh, she was almost out. 2.5. I think Chelsea Green was using just a little bit of instinct there to kick out. And Blair choking her in the corner. And the referee finally off signal, giving a warning to Blair Davenport. Off the rope, big drop kick off the rope. And Blair Davenport goes to the top rope. Double stomp to the stomach. And out, Chelsea is out. So Blair Davenport is your winner. What a match. A brutal. It almost looks like a coup de grace. And you can see the referee give it a warning right there to Blair Davenport with that choke in the ring. Take a look at this move again. Similar to a coup de grace, but there's no landing to it. It's just followed right through.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
And Blair Davenport is your winner. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event. Diesel with Shawn Michaels is taking on Karrion Kross. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the night. But before this match even starts, it is time for a little ad break. I hope everyone is having a fantastic night, as it is now 7 almost 8 o'clock where I am at. But if it is daytime for you, I hope you're having an incredible day. A very short 30-second ad. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, just in time to start this main event. Karrion Kross taking on Diesel. And Karrion already immediately with a slap. And Diesel's not having that. Just a 1 count. Karrion Kross deciding to slap on the old not the pants. Slap on the old trunks. And Karrion picking apart at the body of Diesel. Locking up that leg. And Karrion Kross all over Diesel. Whoa, look at that stare down. That is a stare down and a half. What a reversal, like, no, not even a 1. That was supposed to be not a 1 count, referee. Diesel throwing Karrion Kross. Elbow drop by Diesel. Big splash by Diesel. And now Diesel with a smirk on his face, knowing that he just might be able to put Karrion Kross away tonight. So putting away Diesel is no easy task. Putting away Kevin. Some people call him Kevin Nash. Karrion Kross, a 2-time Pro Wrestling Japan champion. But right now, Diesel is squeezing at the shoulder blades. Diesel's got him up. Karrion's jaw just bounced off the apron, and a big splash by Diesel. Scarlett is just watching, letting this happen. Kicking off, gonna Diesel with the assault. We're at count of 6. We're at 7. We're at 8. Shawn Michaels taking up the turnbuckle pad behind the referee's back. Karrion back in there, and these two just reversal there. Submission hold locked in on Karrion. Karrion gets out. Diesel shoving him. Oh, boy. What a punch. And Diesel with that big... No. Karrion Kross with the reversal. That's a rope break. The referee's calling a rope break. And that clothesline just bounced off of Diesel. Karrion is going to have to take it to this giant man. The giant Diesel. Big boot. The pin. Just a 2 count. And now the referee can focus on the turnbuckle pad that Scarlett took off. Shawn Michaels in disbelief. Big neck breaker by Diesel. But Karrion getting back in the match. And it looks like Shawn Michaels is having a word. What is going on? Both managers are distracting both wrestlers at the same time. What is this? And Karrion just throwing Diesel in a choke on Diesel. It's choking him. Okay, jalapenos. Karrion got reversed. And Diesel says, bring it. Stomping his feet now. Scarlett trying to say some wisdom. Oh. Karrion might need some advice on how to handle. How to take out Diesel. Oh, that's too late for Diesel. What a running power bomb. Oh my god. And that's it. Diesel is your winner in this main event match. Karrion just getting power bombed. What the height and the just how far Diesel just threw Karrion Kross. And this punch was just nasty by Diesel. Can we see that powerbomb again? Yes, we can. Here it is. Just look at the height. Like Karrion just got thrown. He's not used to that. The referee almost got knocked out. Diesel picks up the win in the main event. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all for me tonight. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you follow me on Twitch. We have 66 followers. I'm hitting for 70. And make sure you follow the YouTube channel as well, so you don't miss a second of the action. We were at 19 subscribers. I would like to hit 20. That is it. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. And I will see you guys tomorrow.